Start your night with a nice, refreshing shock top. That's S-H-O. I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I'm a little bit late because for whatever reason my mic wasn't connected to my OBS anymore, or at least it wasn't recognizing it. I don't know why. It was really fucking weird. But we're fine now. So how's everybody doing? Wherever you're at, it's 8 p.m. where I'm at right now, so it's kind of night. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna be chilling, just answer some questions and shoot the shit. And after that, my buddy's coming over in about a half hour, 40 minutes, and we're gonna transfer over to Twitch. And I don't know if any of you guys were here a couple weeks ago when we streamed on Twitch. It was pretty great. We were just playing GTA 5 and we were doing a bunch of dumb shit, so we'll do that. Alright, so somebody asked me where I'm from. From California, man, Southern California. You know how it goes. Somebody asked me what size are my, I think someone said gauges. That's not correct. Let me just stop you there. Just call them plugs, or depending on what they are, you can just say lobes, because they are the ear lobes. But I think they're like 7/8 or some shit right now, dude. I think. Oh, well, fuck. We already got our first super chat from Alan Poe 17, $2. Says check out Decimator by Helheim. Is that if I said it right? Fantastic song. I will check it out then. Am I a robot? Favorite beer? That's a good question. My favorite beer. I'm not a beer connoisseur. I really like lagers and wheat ales. And I really like, say, Hefeweizen, Blue Moon, Shock Top, stuff like that. Hefeweizen's really good. Lagers, like, I really just think Stella is just a solid lager. I like, pretty much if it's in a green bottle, it's probably good. Except for Heineken. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Heineken. Heineken's not that good for whatever reason. It's like, okay. Do I play Xbox? It's pretty much the only console I really play on. There's a PS4 here too, but I never get on it. I just like play a lot of Xbox One, sorry. Let's see. Favorite classic band. Ooh, well, you said Queen, AC/DC, etc. I mean, I'd probably have to say Queen. I think that it's probably really what it comes down to. This is this is an AMA, right? Or am I black? I don't even know, man. I'm not sure about this. What languages do I speak? I speak a little bit of French. So je parle français. And anything else I wouldn't say credibly enough. I speak enough of, but I know some German, and I know a teeny bit of Greek because I started to learn some stuff when I went over there, just like that. We got Heavy Arms Kai, $2,005, man. This is something my nibba, drinking some beer. What you been up to, dude? Okay, I haven't really been up to shit, to be honest, guys. I haven't really been up to anything. If you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter, especially Twitter, I put up a story, a live stream of what happened to me on Tuesday night, and basically Tuesday night fucked my entire week up. So I haven't really been able to, like, sure, if I just wanted money, I could just put something out and then hopefully you guys will like it and it'll be received well. But the videos that I have planned, I didn't want to make them in my current state of mind, so I just kind of like pushed them to the side, and then hopefully I'm gonna get them done pretty soon afterwards. But yeah, so I haven't really been up to much. I've just been kind of like going to the gym and chilling because, yeah. How was playing We Are the End? Man, so many questions, guys. I'm gonna like hold it down right here. So, how was playing We Are the End? We Are the End was fucking fun when it first started. Except for you guys don't know, I was in some death metal, deathcore band back in 2006 to like 2008. Called We Are the End. I was the drummer, and it was fun. Except for when it comes to like that type of music, I don't really like playing the drums for when it comes to like death metal, deathcore with a lot of blast beats and stuff, because it's more like work than it is fun for me. But overall, the experience was pretty fucking cool. Let's see. Let me try to bust through some of these things. What's my favorite time of the year? Fall. I love autumn. It's the shit. It's the absolute shit. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Heavy Kai, he said, why haven't I built a model yet? You sent me a model. I haven't, dude, I just actually started, I'm trying to catch up on some books because I want to read Jordan Peterson's book. But before I read that book, I have to finish another book I have. So I'm backlogged on a lot of shit. Freedom Tunes, I've seen a few Freedom Tunes, Amanda Griffin. I've seen a few of them. Tits are ass, I'm an ass man, for sure. I have a saying, it's called, tits are a plus, but an ass is a must. That's what that shit's called. Tits are a plus, but an ass is a must. All right. Hey, thanks for the $1, bro. Thanks for the $2. Oh my god, you guys are asking too many fucking questions. I gotta try to kill them. So, guys, ask your questions continuously so I can try to, like, you know, get to them. How tight is my ass? It's not very tight, man. It's like hamburger meat right now. Let's see. Talk about my tattoos. I will do that. I'll do that. I'll do that a little bit. I should have tweeted this out. Guys, to have people join me. I didn't even do that. You know what I was doing right up until the last second of when it was ready to stream? I was doing, because if you guys follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you'll see that I put these little clips of me jamming up every once in a while. It's me on the guitar, sometimes on the drums, and I'll just like cover a song, and I'll put little snippets from it. And so I was in the middle of just putting one of those things up because that's just always, you know, I love music, so that's always fun. All right, hold up. I'm gonna let me tweet this out. Sorry guys, if you're all into manners and shit. Let's see. At least I'm not fucking Chris Ray-Gun. God damn. I burps every 5 seconds. Okay. God, there's so many fucking... I do know the way. Let's see. Did you watch Jordan B. Peterson and Shapiro and Rubin? No, I'm backlogged on that. Dude, Jordan Peterson has been going everywhere and promoting his books, and that's one of them I didn't catch, but I caught him on H3H3. I'm sure it was a good discussion. I imagine it was a good discussion. Let's see. God, so many fucking questions. I gotta, like, back it up and then try to, like, hit them properly. Let me see. Oh, what? So all my airmen are here. So, we got $5 from Tree Sun. That's my boy Troy. Can you give us your best guttural and high growls? Honestly, I can't do that right now. The only reason because just like 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago, I was just recording doing some like well, not, it was mids, what you would call. They were like the mid-range growls, and that kind of fucked my voice up a little bit. And so next time I will do it for sure. Let me see. $5 from Ben Cooper. Appreciate that. What do you think about Tonka Saw and Andy being put on the SPLC hate watch? I think it's funny, especially because, you know, I know Andy. We all know who Andy is. I don't really know Tonka that much, but I'm sure he's, you know, not a hate group person or whatever the fuck deserves to be on the list. But at the same time, with the type of streams that they've been doing, it's no wonder. I mean, there's people like, say, Alex Jones is on there. I think Alex Jones is on the SPLC or something. And Alex Jones is just some crazy, you know, right-winged, like, libertarian fucking nut, you know. He's not, like, a hate group fucker or whatever. He's not one of them people, so it doesn't surprise me that, you know, associating with, the, like, and streaming with, a lot of, alt-right people would put you on that list. Did I hear about James Franco, $5 from Hail Metal Forever? Yeah, I did. He's just another victim of the Me Too movement, right? Right? Ooh, who's a good one? Favorite rock metal band? God, some opinion on Blair White. I like Blair White a lot. I think for what she does and for who she is, especially for trans people, I think she's killing it. I think she reminds me of myself, and what I mean by that is how, like, when there's a lot of trans people, usually you kind of, they're put into a box of, you think they're going to be super left-leaning and LGBT crazed, you know, and then she's kind of like going against the grain, like, no, I'm my own person, and I just happen to be trans. And I kind of do the same thing where it's like, I have these opinions and I happen to be black. It's not like, say, my blackness doesn't define me, and me and her being trans doesn't define her, you know, to a certain extent. Let's see, what alcohols do I like? I love fucking whiskey, especially a Jameson. I love a Jameson and ginger ale is the best fucking thing ever. It's the best. Shit, somebody asked me Marvel or DC. Totally depends. Obviously, in the cinematic universe, Marvel all the way. When it comes to comics and like animated films and stuff like that, DC crushes it. Let's see. Can I bring Andy Worski on to clear his name? I don't think he can. I mean, he has his own platform, and he's already made it clear that his beliefs, where he stands. To Toasted Network, thank you. He made it clear where he stands. I think that there's just some people that don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's someone said there's an actual SPLC, the Southern Poverty Law Center. Hell yeah, that's a real thing, man. Patriots or Eagles? I don't like the Patriots just because, let's be honest, there's probably a lot of organizations that cheat, but the Patriots are the only one that have like gotten caught and then they don't really get, disciplined. I mean, they've gotten and they've done a few things to kind of like help them get away with cheating, like creating new rules and shit, but I'm not going to get into that. It'd be nice if the Eagles win. I think they deserve it. Obviously, Patriots, if they win, will just kind of show that they're dominant, and then it's like, okay, they're the fucking Yankees now. All right, I get it. Free Press Stan, how you doing, man? Fucking great guy. Super Nintendo all the way. You say Super Nintendo or Genesis. Let me show you why it's all about Super Nintendo. Yeah, yeah, there it is. I got one of those on there, so I'm definitely a Super Nintendo guy. I'm gonna watch Super Bowl for sure. Ray Edwards, $5 said, "Can you explain the Andy Worski thing a little more?" I don't really. There isn't really much to say. Just Andy has a free speech platform where anyone's welcome, but you know how like people on the very far left are. They don't want to associate with anybody that's far right. So the only people that are really showing up to his show for the vast majority are people on the very far right. So because of that, all of a sudden people on the far left and people that aren't really paying attention and people obviously in hate watch groups and White Ring Watch and some probably Law Center shit like that are going to just be like, oh, he's the devil. And that's one of those things where it's like, it's a risk you have to take. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things like I tell people when I give people advice to get into this industry, I say one thing you have to make sure of, if you don't use an avatar, you damn well make sure, like an anonymous avatar, make sure you're totally okay with people digging into your past, because even though it's shady, some people are going to do that. Make sure you don't have any fucking skeletons and demons that you don't want to expose, because people will bring them out. So you have to make sure. That's why I think there's a lot of people that are anonymous, because, they don't want to lose their jobs or whatever. It's one of those things where you have to know the consequences before you just dive head in first. And I think Andy is completely well aware of what was going to happen by doing that. And but this is what he wanted to do. That's totally fine if he wants to do that. But, it's just, that's what he has to deal with. Well, let's see. $5, Brandon James. Thanks. Appreciate it. Says, what was your original reason for starting a channel? The reason I watch you is that you are very real to your audience. I try to be, look, when it comes to integrity, it's the thing that I champion most in anything. Like, say, I said on, when I went on the Room Report, said, like, I'm not always right, of course. Nobody's always ever right. But I try, I'm at least honest. If I'm wrong, I just fucked up. And it wasn't like I was trying to lie or try to manipulate or anything. So it's all about integrity. And one of the things I was going on is I wanted to be a gaming channel. I started studying stuff in the industry and on YouTube, and I saw like the SJWs on the very far left, the progressives, were really infiltrating a lot of stuff and changing things and making things a nuisance. So I started speaking out, and that's it. That's kind of how my channel started, pretty much. Let's see, $15 from Mel. I appreciate that very much. Says, I love your hat and your style. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know. My style is I just wear whatever the fuck. A lot of things that are more, I don't know. You can tell that I listen to a lot of band stuff, I guess. Okay, let me get to more questions. Vince, Tarragon, $25. Thank you so much. This might divide some fans here. Frosted Flakes or Lucky Charms? I gotta go with Frosted Flakes for one reason. It's a little more boring, sure, but it's simple and it works. Like the frost with milk, even though I don't drink regular milk anymore, I drink almond milk, but it still works. And Lucky Charms, one reason why I don't like Lucky Charms as much is because the marshmallow, whatever they're called, they fucking get soggy way too quick, and I fucking hate that. Let's see, Black Panther movie. I'm excited for it. It's coming out a couple days, what is that, on Friday. It's coming out on Friday, not next, 2 Fridays from now. I don't know if I'm going to see it right away because I usually don't do that. Who's my main in Street Fighter 5? Ken. I like what they did. They changed him around a little bit, which is kind of cool. Like, usually in fighting games, they never do that. You're always the same for fucking forever. Like, if it's like a big thing. Someone said milk doesn't help your bones. It's a scam. Yeah, it's you can get calcium a lot. You can get calcium a hell of a lot better in other ways. You know, they say drink milk to prevent osteoporosis. There's way better things to prevent osteoporosis than drinking fucking cow's milk. You know, you can get some calcium, but whatever. You know, you can get calcium, you can get vitamin C and calcium and a lot of things from other shit. Well, not vitamin C, from whatever. Let's see, favorite DBZ saga. Ooh, man, honestly, I gotta say, damn, that's a hard fucking question, man. I'm gonna have to think about that one more. Because there isn't one that really totally... Because I really liked Cell. The Cell Saga. That was cool. But I just have this nostalgia thing about me. Even when fucking... even when kind of Raditz showed up. That was because it was like the beginning. And then that was when... Because we already knew King Piccolo from Dragon Ball. And then that was when Piccolo introduced the Special Beam Cannon. And that shit was fucking crazy. Because it killed Goku. This shit was crazy. Sorry. I'm getting all... Mega Man and Final Fantasy? Mega Man all the fucking way. All the way. I'll play Mega Man any day over Final Fantasy. Nothing wrong with Final Fantasy, but it's just, especially Mega Man X is the shit. Frieza Saga was fantastic. I did get a little annoyed, honestly, by the Spirit Bomb shit. That was drawn out way too fucking much. Oh my god. Favorite DBZ movie? Resurrection F is so good. Resurrection F is fucking great, actually, which is surprising. One of the newer things. Usually, like, things that are not new, a lot of times are kind of trash. Yeah, but that one's really good. Let's see. Opinions on secular talk. You mean with Kyle Kalinske? If you're talking about that, Kyle Kalinske. I like Kyle Kalinske. He's a reasonable lefty, which is, I have no problem with that shit, you know? Like, there's a lot of stuff that he says that I find very reasonable, and it's like, this is what we need. We need reasonable people on all sides. Did I watch DBZ after GT? Kind of. Let's see. How do I feel about the alt-left boycotting Black Panther because it's not an all-black cast? Anyone like that is fucking insane. Like, seriously. That isn't... Fuck them. Who cares? The KSI Joe Weller match. You know, I almost streamed on my second channel about that because I was really surprised because, honestly, I was like, oh, well, get this fucking YouTube bullshit out of here. This boxing match, okay, like it's gonna be anything. And then I was actually pleasantly surprised. Like, KSI trained his ass off, looked pretty natural. And he looked pretty natural, except for some of his swings were very or I think sometimes he got a little bit too like he really wanted to like knock Joe Weller out, and then it was a little cringy. But you know, it was actually a pretty good match, and fucking Joe Weller got stomped, dude, because he was overwhelmed, like, immediately. Let's see, fuck you? Like, no, I'm not gonna do that, sorry. MMA fan. I'm a big MMA fan. I actually, it was funny, I was just going through some of my old pictures, and I came across a picture of the very first MMA video game. It was in 2001, I think. I think it was for Dreamcast. And it was stupid because it wasn't the balance, the fighters weren't balanced at all. Like, for example, if you picked Chuck Liddell, which was the absolute shit back in the day, you would beat anybody. You know what the funny thing is? He wasn't even, like, good on the ground, but you get someone down and then put him in an arm bar, and then Chuck Liddell would tap you out. It was fucking stupid. It was such a stupid game, but I played it all the time. Okay, thoughts on J.K. Rowling on one of her characters being gay? Were they talking about... I saw something about Dumbledore and said they're not going to make him gay in Fantastic Beasts 2 or so. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I don't care about, like... that, like, make someone gay, fuck it. You know, like, say Gandalf is gay in real life, you know what I'm saying? Who gives a shit? You know, like, Ian McKellen or whatever, he sucks dick. Well, who fucking cares? Does he play good characters? Fuck yeah. Is the character good? Okay. I don't care if they're sucking each other off in the background, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, J.K. Rowling's fucking retarded, but, hey, people love her shit. Do I have legs? I believe so. Someone said, do they really eat dogs in China? They eat dogs in the East because they're not seen as like complete pets to everyone in every region. Kind of like, for example, in India, they don't eat cow. We fuck up some cows like crazy. In India, they worship cows. They're like, we ain't eating no cows. You guys, they think we're disgusting for eating cows. But what we do. Somebody said, how much do I bench? Well, I have a broken wrist, so I've never been able to get past 255. I need to get surgery, something. Somebody said, call Dumbledore Gandalf. No, I started talking about Gandalf after I was talking about Dumbledore. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Okay, let me keep going. Top 5 beers. I don't even know if I have top 5 beers. I like normal fucking lager beers, like really. Do you think of Rose McGowan's fight with the tranny? I didn't see that. I haven't even heard of that. Sounds fucking awful. Schmerber, $10. Appreciate you. Can you talk about comics, comic book TV shows, comic book movies, superpowers, genetics? Yeah. Like anything particular? I'm really behind on the comic scene. I haven't bought anything, and not even a trade, in like over a year. Actually, since I came back from Greece, I haven't bought shit, and that was like a year ago. But I would say, like, I can give recommendations. Comic book TV shows, I think DC is actually doing pretty well, all things considered. I think a lot of their CW shows, even though they can get pretty fucking cringy sometimes because it's on the CW. I think Flash, I think Arrow, especially in the very beginning, Arrow was actually really well. I heard that new show, that Black Lightning or whatever the fuck it's called, was actually good. I haven't seen it yet. Do I play Magic? I haven't played Magic since I was like 12 or something. My brother was like teaching me it, and then after a while I just got uninterested. Hold on, let me see. Let's see, number 10, $10 from Gareth Green says, gays don't necessarily do oral. I'm more attracted to men than women, but oral and anal sex disgust me. Oh, well, I mean, then you have to be a little special. I'd imagine so. Because I would say, like, somebody who's just, like, all the way gay would probably, I mean, what are your alternatives? You're probably going to blast some ass, right? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I fucking love women. I blast women in the ass, you feel me? I hope, I remember a long time ago, this was probably a couple months ago, my mom said that she caught one of my streams, and I'm like, oh god, you listen to my shit? Like, I don't want you to hear the stuff that I say, it's terrible. $5, Canadian dollars, Secular Clyde, appreciate it, says, how woke am I on the JQ? Woke enough to where it's just retarded to me. For example, I don't think there's, I think people really need some fucking definitive proof before they throw shit around like that, but this is the type of world we live in, so whatever. Like somebody just said, is the earth flat? Please explain your answer in a haiku. Is haiku 575? It's been so long since I've done a haiku. It's 575, right? Let me, I think it's 575. Let me see. The earth is not flat. You are a fucking moron. Suck my fucking cock. Alright. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the earth is not flat. You are a fucking moron. Suck my fucking cock. Alright, cool. Perfect. Let's see. I like that. That was a good one. Fucking haikus. That's been a minute. Let's see. How much do I weigh right now? Too fucking much, man. I'm the heaviest I've ever been, but I also have way more muscle than I've ever had. So I am currently sitting at 220, but the vast majority of that weight is in my thighs because I have naturally gigantic thighs, and then I've been fucking pumping them up full of. I've been putting on way too much weight, and I'm finally starting to cut though. Finally. Who thinks I'm favorite muscle? Favorite muscle, or gotta say biceps, man. I remember I posted a picture saying Buys for the guys. I'm like, oh wait, no. Curls for the girls. Curls for the girls. So I'm fucking thick as fuck. Don't listen to Deftones. Deftones is a very good band. They're one of those bands that came out of the metal. No, sorry, the metal, new metal. They came out of the new metal era, and then they transcended it because most of those bands are kind of dead, right? Or they had to change their sound, and then they just did their fucking shit. Ah, fuck! I totally forgot. What's his? Totally forgot my buddy's coming over in like a few minutes. God damn it! I gotta go pick him up, or I gotta go open the door for him. Fuck. Let's see. Who's my favorite metal band? I don't really have a clear-cut answer for that. I could say one of my favorites that comes to mind a lot, one that I listen to a lot, is Amon Amarth. Amon Amarth is fucking just, I mean, Vikings, come on. It's great. Let's see. Favorite UFC fighter. My favorite fighter of all time, my favorite UFC fighter of all time is Georges St. Pierre. Mainly because the way that he fought, and I mean fights because he came back, it's just like, he was exactly how I wanted to fight. Like, say, if I were to get into mixed martial arts, that was like how I wanted to fucking fight. Someone said favorite 70s band. That's a hard question. There's so many good bands that came out of that era. I'd have to think about that a little bit more. But I guess technically Rush, because I think they started late 70s. I could be wrong, though. So I said, do I like Killswitch Engage, Nebulous Shift? Before I started this stream, I was covering a Killswitch Engage song on the guitar, and then I did little vocals. It's a song called Reject Yourself from their, like, album, As Daylight Dies or some shit. Something like that. Let's see. Favorite thrash band. There's actually, there's a British thrash band called Stampin' Ground. Check them out. They're fucking sweet. How old am I? Somebody want to take a stab at that? Let's see, I bet I was amazing at it. Well, we'll see. If you follow me on Twitter, I don't know, Nebulous Shift, if you follow me on Twitter, I think I'm going to put it up, like, tonight or something, or maybe tomorrow. Someone said thoughts on Tariq. You guys know, everyone, you should know how I feel about fucking Tariq Nasheed. Let's see if anybody got it right. One person has, okay, 2 people have gotten it right. So let's see. The first one to get it right. Oh wait, a few people got it right. Yeah, so the first person to get it right is my age is Sir Garforth. Congratulations. And then it was Shaw Boinky Boink. Congrats. And yeah, so, and Alex Law. Congrats. Let's see. Anybody else get it right? But yeah, I'm fucking I'm 29 years old. Dude, I'm gonna be fucking 30 in March. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy? Someone said no, it was me. I didn't see. Sorry. It's insane. 41. Okay. Someone said, would you be willing to interview Andy to squash that beef? As the intelligent black man you are, make a case for the black race. People need to know black people are okay. What beef? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Like, me and Andy, if you're talking about Andy and myself, we're not beefing, so I don't know what you mean. Let's see. Kai, let's see. We have the same height and build. I'm hitting the gym hard. We should do before and after pictures to compare our progress 4 months from now. I'm down, dude. I just started to pick up the pace. Like, I'm actually really fucking exhausted, and I wanted to take a nap before I did this stream, because I went a little bit too hard at the gym. But that's how I used to do it a couple years ago, so I wouldn't have it any other way. Listen, when will I collab with Hunter Avalon? I would like to collab with him in person, in part of my Twitter trash series. If not, we've been on a few streams together. He's a fucking little edgelord, but I like him. I think he's kind of I don't like how much he generalizes liberals, though. I think it's kind of fucking stupid, because like I said, I know a lot of like, say for example, there's so much infighting. There's like, oh, people want to call themselves classical liberals, and then people that are very far on the left saying classical liberals, no, you're fucking Republican, and all this blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I was under the impression when I was younger, and I feel the same way, that liberals were a little bit more. They're a little bit more about like freedom, like as far as like say, not like say as like on a nationalistic level, but like just don't put your hands in all of my shit, and all of a sudden it's like completely changed around. Red, we're $2. Oh wait, first let me I'll answer that first. So what the fuck is Jew question? I would say look it up because I'm not gonna get into it, but it's just, you know, you've probably heard it before. Like it's, you know, oh, are Jews controlling everything, and are they trying to wipe out white people or something, for example? It's very, very generalizing, but that's kind of like essentially what it's about. And you know, like say, is there a cabal? Because obviously there's a lot of Jews in high places, but you know, is it a conspiracy? I don't believe so. I think that it's kind of like, oh, most people that are in the hip hop industry happen to be black. Is that a conspiracy? No, it's just, you know, just how it is. You know, it's just kind of like that. Let me see. $10 from Gareth. I appreciate it. It says, what is the appeal of anal sex? It sounds painful to receive and unsanitary to give. I'm a virgin, by the way. Well, here's the deal. It can be very unsanitary if people don't prepare. And I think that's probably why maybe there's people that are really put off by it, because when it comes to doing that, you have to prepare. You know, I would say the person that's receiving has to prepare. Very easy to look up how to prepare for that shit. You know, so like say the girl if she's into that stuff, if she's really into it, she probably preps and it's all good. The appeal of it is the taboo-ness of it. Like say if it was something that everyone wanted to do, no one would really care about it, because the ass doesn't feel better than vagina, like by any stretch of the imagination. It's just more of it's kind of like having sex in a public area. You know, there's more of a heightened sense to it because it's a little taboo. Like, ooh, you shouldn't be doing it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And that just makes it sweeter. Kind of like some people get a rush off of stealing stuff. They steal, and then all of a sudden those endorphins, you get a huge shot of dopamine. They're like, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? All right, so you got another one, $10. It says, American liberals have been about status control since Woodrow Wilson. Other countries are different. Yeah, in a certain extent, there's always going to be a small minority that do shit like that are always trying to like seize power and be fucking like crazy, or always be more like these fucking maniacal Marxists. But like say people that are like normies, and they're just like, oh, I just like people to be free and stuff. Like most people are normies. Most people are, you know, it's kind of pejorative, but the ignorant masses, right, is that you would call them. They don't know too much, and they're just like, oh, I probably lean a little bit more to the left just because I just want people to get along and stuff to be free and whatever. But then, you know, if you really press them, you can easily convince a normie to start becoming a socialist or a Marxist, you know, because you just use a little bit of rhetoric and say, well, don't you think this sounds great? And then they don't think about repercussions. Like, wouldn't it be great if we were all equal and we had all of this stuff and everybody was making, and then they don't think about the repercussions of how we would go about this. And other countries that have tried socialism or communism, and then with absolutely fucking dreadful results. Let's see. Heavy stop. I can only get so erect. I hope nobody was getting erect talking about that. It was just very... Streets of Rage said Streets of Rage 1. Oh shit, my friend's here. I'm gonna have to run for like a second because I gotta go open the gate for my friend. Nobody leave. Nobody leave. I'll answer 2 questions and I'm gonna fucking run out the door real quick. I'm gonna answer 3. Fuck, I just saw something. Streets of Rage 2 from Nathan James. Streets of Rage 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I've beaten it more times than I can count, like literally. Well, more than that's not true at all. Literally, I'm just saying more times than I can remember. That's more accurate to say. Favorite YouTuber? Oh, that's a hard one. That's a really hard one. I'll think about that for a second. Trash Pope, you're a faggot. All right. And favorite anime? My favorite anime of all time is it's like a I'm gonna have to say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm gonna have to say that. The second, close second is Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing is probably a close second. Someone said I'm mad Carmenist. Of course not. What the fuck? Join Worski's live stream. No, I can't do that. I have other business endeavors that I'm planning. I'm gonna have like two at the end later on in this year. I'm gonna have like 2 podcasts and other crazy shit. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my friend right now. We're gonna stream on Twitch in maybe like 15 minutes or something. You guys will have to follow me over to Twitch. You do it or I'll destroy you. I'll fucking destroy all of you. Do I play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds? No, I haven't. It's just, I don't know, man. I hadn't really seen the appeal of all these Battle Royale games. I don't know. They seem fun, I guess, but I'm just like, I have too many other games that I have to backlog. Please listen to Ayn Rand's The Intellectual Vacuum of Our Age. It describes the sad destruction of the world's liberal and conservative. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty well aware of Ayn Rand, but give me a sec. I really gotta grab this motherfucker. Who's the best drummer right now? There's a guy that's incredibly underrated named Eric Marotti. He's probably like 25 or something. I met him when he was fucking 17 and touring in a band. This guy, Eric Marotti, this Canadian. Right now he's playing drums for Suffocation, the death metal band. But he's probably one of the most underrated drummers I've ever heard of. This guy's fucking phenomenal. Let's see, collab with H3H3. If H3H3 would have me, I would totally do it. But, you know, first things first, I would say if I can get, like, followed by Ethan or Ela, then I would probably just, like, reach out and say something, you know? But as of right now, that's not a thing. But, guys, I kind of already jumped the gun a little bit by posting on my Snapchat and Instagram story. But I'm going to go get my friend right now. But before I jump up, I just want to say that Joe Rogan asked me to do a podcast. I'll come back and check what you guys are saying in a second. Don't leave. Please don't leave, guys. Don't leave. Everybody's going to fucking leave right now. 1 sec. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ugh. Oh, okay. What's up, gangsters? All right, let's see. See what you guys are saying. Oh, I just ran like... Wait, why are people saying fuck secular talk? Why are you guys saying that? Hey, nobody. I'm like totally winded now. Will you go to FurryCon with me? No way. No, thank you. What is my workout routine? That's a good question. That's a very good question. So, what I normally do on a typical, like just a regular day, is first I warm up in the sauna. Then I go over to the cables and I do what do you call it, extensions for my tries, and then I do the curls. I'll do the curls on the cables. Then I move over and just put a little bit more strain by doing free weights. Usually in my arms, like when I'm working my arms, like I'll just do some curls. If I'm just completely focusing on the upper body, I'll jump on the bench. And then I like to finish off with like my cardio, which is the elliptical and the stairmaster. Now if I'm doing back, I'll just extend my workout. Like say I'll take off the bench press and I'll go over to the rack and I'll do deadlifts, and then if it's legs instead of the deadlifts, I'll do squats, like that. But I always warm up with my cable extensions. I always warm up and always do cable extensions because those are just like really good, just to like get me all loosened up or get me pumped up, and shit like that. There's a lot of other things I do, like say as far as working out my shoulders. I usually do that from home with the kettlebell. I work on my shoulders from home with kettlebell, and then I just what do you call it? Sit-ups at home. Like I just bought a new medicine ball, so I can do sit-ups on that shit too. So just stuff like that. I don't do anything too crazy. And I'll sometimes switch it up if I'm with one of my friends, if they happen to be at the gym or something like that. Did you mean long legs or did you mean long? Because it says long eggs. I don't know what the fuck that is. Someone said, when am I going to go on Joe? That still needs to be set up. I think I need to get in contact with young Jamie, his assistant. Let's see, what just happened? Nothing happened. I just had to go pick up my friend. What are my thoughts on ASMR? It's a little weird. It's a little unconventional. But hey, people are into it, I guess. It's a thing. Please eat my ass. No thanks. Wait, are you a female? Then I'll think about it. Nah, let me see. Despite all that shit I talk about, asses and stuff, I don't just eat ass for breakfast like I like to joke around. That ass has to be very top-notch, clean and prepared, like out of the shower type of deal. Otherwise, come on. Let me see what else we got in here. Wait, so I don't care what you do, you're still an indecent and beautiful man. Isn't indecent like negative? No, I know what you're saying. Thank you. So, are hentai traps gay? Kind of. I mean, kind of. It's like kind of. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Have I seen Ninja Scroll? Ninja Scroll's the shit, man. That's like one of those. It's one of the when I introduce people to anime or I say give suggestions, I give them the old shit first. I say start with Fist of the North Star, which is funny that Fist of the North Star got so fucking popular because of that stupid Nani meme. Nani? Like all of a sudden people are finding out about it. I'm like, cool. I'd say like that. Appreciate some of the old stuff. Well, Akira, one of the best fucking anime movies ever, or probably the best. Guyver is a great series from back in the day. And work your way up from there. Or say if there's people that can't appreciate that old stuff, because I get it. There's always DBZ, but you can just start with something new, like more newer Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or there's something super new like Attack on Titan and One Punch Man, because One Punch Man is the shit. So well done. Let's see. Fuck yeah, Caps Lock $2. My guy Yeet, what up? Ellie Jaden, what up? How you doing? Yeah, it's probably morning over there, huh? Why you so handsome? Aw. I think that's totally subjective. I appreciate that. I should throw that question back at you. Why are you so pretty? Huh? Yeah. See, thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's Grammy performance? I missed it. That was Royal Rumble night. I was watching pro wrestling. Totally watching pro wrestling. Any thoughts on Drunken Peasants post TJ and Paul? I actually haven't. I've been so busy. I haven't caught an episode without after that. I haven't caught an episode since then. But I'm gonna be on the Drunken Peasants on Friday. So, well, yes, I'm gonna be on the Drunken Peasants on Friday. So I'll see what's. I gotta do some catching up, and then I'll see what's up on there. Do you look forward to the Kingdom Hearts 3 release date? It's not anymore. It just kind of like the excitement got kind of beat out of me. Not like I'm still excited about the game, but I'm like the hype kind of passed. It was kind of like Attack on Titan Season 2. It took like 4 fucking years or something, and then like I was just like, I still watched it, but I was like, all right, yeah, whatever. Let's see. What are my thoughts on Devin Tracy? I didn't really know what was going on with that whole doxing shit. I didn't get too much into it. I didn't know exactly what happened. But I don't know too much about him. I don't know why people, if that why people think he's a scumbag, if that's the reason. Stuff that I've seen of him seems like an alright guy. I don't really get it. I don't know as many people in the community as people think I do. You know, I think that's actually kind of a good thing too. Do I vape? I have a weed pen that, you know, that has vape, you know, there's that. And central banks, hell yeah, let's do that. You must be a libertarian. And I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to, you know, people like say the treasurer, like our treasury or treasurer. Or I'm not getting into that right now. I don't want to fucking turn into Ron Paul. Let me see. Thoughts on Sargon? I like him, man. I think Sargon's pretty legit, but he's not without flaws. Nobody is. Do a metal rap song with Billy the Fridge. It's funny you say that because I was actually thinking about asking to collab with Billy the Fridge, but I'm slowly working my way back into, you know, the hip hop community. I've just been like sharpening my skills because I want to put something. I want to put something out. Yeah, no hate towards Ron Paul. I was just saying I don't want to turn into him right now and talk about like all this real shit, man. That was me like fuck what, 8 years ago. I was just all like, I gotta talk about the military-industrial complex. I gotta talk about the World Bank. I gotta talk about, you know, the IMF. I gotta talk about the foreign policy and certain things, nation building. I gotta talk about Halliburton, all this shit. And then I got super burnt out on that shit. Speak about the memo. I haven't actually even looked into it, so I can't say anything about it. I'm super, a lot of stuff that I was supposed to do this week, I put it to the side because I was saying that, you know, I got all like fucking just, I got all fucked up this week. This week was just a bad fucking week for me. Like one night just fucking made it all shit. Is Trump winning? I don't know, man. I don't know if you would what you would consider whatever. I feel like that's totally subjective. If Trump thinks he, I don't fucking know, dude. Let me see. SPG, you need to do a collab with Zoe and 20-Pound Sledge. I don't know about that, but oh yeah, what about my tattoos? That's right. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Okay, so this tattoo's on here. This is just biomechanics. And it was more intelligible before I got really drunk one night, and then I had this bouncer that he worked security for this one venue. I had him color it all in, and then he kind of fucked it up, so it's not as good as it used to look. And I have, it says "Live Free" on my knuckles or whatever, and it's not a reference to Die Hard, which everybody likes to try to make a joke about. I have this, which is something I was gonna get, you know, Rose, just because of what it actually. You know, I always told people, like when I was younger, that what you should strive to be is like a rose, beautiful and tough. Like, you know, the thorns are tough and fierce, basically, and then, you know, just try to fucking try to carry yourself like that. I have some Japanese calligraphy on me. One of the things is, you know, a Kuma symbol, because Kuma's the shit. Because I love Street Fighter. I have a Kuma symbol on me. I have I have an eagle swooping down on a hot dog. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that shit right there. I have an eagle swooping down on a hot dog because it was an idea at a bachelor party. Just like, hey, I'm gonna draw that and I'm gonna get it. I have Mr. Sparkle on my ankle or something, and some other shit. Oh, I have Talizora on me from Mass Effect. That's about it. I think I have some other shit, but whatever. Just have a lot of random things. I don't really...
The bear the chainsaw.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I have a bear that has chainsaw arms. It has a tank tracks, you know, like and then it has missiles on its back. Where is it? God, I'm trying to like... Fuck, I'm trying to look at the camera and then I'm like fucking up. But there's like... Let me see. The tank tracks and then... the saws and the minigun. It's a bear machine. It's just some crazy ass fucking thing. I just have retarded tattoos, but I wouldn't have any other way. $5 from Tree Saw. Man, what you doing, man? Give me fucking money. What you doing? You already You're already a patron of mine. You're already a patron of mine, man. Appreciate you though. And Andrew as well. Do you like math rock, jazz fusion, like Monobody or Delta Sleep? Delta Sleep's fucking good, dude. Delta Sleep is really good. I like math. I like a lot of that shit, dude. It's really good. Very stimulating. No, I'm a huge fan of jazz, but I don't listen to as much shit as I used to. Let's see. What is your favorite video game genre? I would say your adventure type of RPGs, things that you can just get a hell of a lot of hours out of it. You know, like say, I don't know, just like obviously Skyrim. I was gonna say Mass Effect, but there isn't really as much adventure. Like say there was the first one, and then Andromeda was just fucking trash. So whatever. But let me see. What's your favorite Guillermo del Toro film? You know, maybe you guys wouldn't find it as an acceptable answer, but I really, really like Pacific Rim. Just saying. I'm a huge, just like mobile suit nerd. Not as big as my buddy Andrew or Heavy Arms Kai 2000, you know, but that shit's fucking, I just love that shit. But there's a lot of, that guy's done such fucking fantastic work, dude. That guy's done such fantastic work, but it's just because of my preference that that's an obvious, like, for me. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to just do a few more minutes, and then I'm going to transfer over to, let's see, Twitch. We're gonna stream on Twitch. We're going to play some games. We're going to play a game, but you guys are going to have to choose what game we play. What I'll do is I'll name drop a few games. Somebody said, am I a fan of, what is it? Rammstein. Yes. Actually, I just bought a new system in my truck. Like, I just swapped out the speakers and shit too, and I was testing it out with that song Sona. Kom die Sonne, sie ist der höchste Stern von allen. Good stuff. Let's see. Morrowind is greater than any other Elder Scrolls. I think that's more of a. I think it's such a nostalgia thing, because I hear people say that a lot, but you know, back in the day, I was watching my brother play Morrowind, and it just didn't do shit for me. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then, but you know, watching Oblivion looked cool, but then I skipped it. And then, of course, Skyrim was just like, okay, I fucking have to play this. You don't know it's an objective fact, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, all right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up my list of games. So last what we were playing was we were playing GTA 5, and we were just like. Just doing dumb shit. We're going up to that one colony that has like a couple of nudists, and then we're just killing everybody. Bye, Ellie. Hold on, you gotta follow me on. You gotta follow me over to Twitch. You have no Twitch, then sign up for Twitch. Well, you don't have to have a Twitch. You can just go on Twitch and watch. At twitch.tv/someblackgaming. Just search up Some Black Gaming, and you'll find me on El Twitcho. But okay. So here's the top games that will play, because it'll be me and my buddy Brock. So Cuphead, Dark Souls 3, Gears of War Judgment, Streets of Rage 2, and Grand Theft Auto 5. So I'm gonna repeat those. Cuphead, Dark Souls 3, Gears of War Judgment, and Grand Theft Auto 5, right? Did I miss anything? So let's see what people are saying. Let's see, the most we're getting right now. I think we're going to have to do some, okay, so a lot of GTAs, but then we got some Cuphead, some DS3s, and GTAs. Okay, so, damn, GTA, okay, so GTA is, okay, so it's definitely between GTA, Cuphead, and Dark Souls. Let's see, DS3 so I can log in and own you. I don't know, man, I'm pretty good at, avoiding shit. Just roll around, I guess. I got it right. So, DS3, GTA. Okay, so it's looking like it's between DS3 and GTA now. Alright, so now we're going to have a vote. So, press 1 for GTA 5 and press 2 for Dark Souls 3. So, 1 for GTA 5, 2 for Dark Souls 3. We'll see what it comes down to. God damn. It's so close. 1 for GTA, and 2 for DS3. Okay, 1. Damn, it's so close. This is ridiculous. There isn't like a landslide. I can't even tell. You bastards. You guys are bastards. Okay, how do I break this? How do I break the tie? That's not gonna work, Con Man. How should I break this tie? Should I Kasara Vera, where'd she go? Follow Kasara Vera on Instagram. You can see all about where she is. She's very active on Instagram. So just Kasara Vera. Search that on Instagram, you'll find her. She's very active. She's doing well, doing nice and good. So let's see. I did do GTA last time, so I mean it could either we'll continue the shenanigans on GTA, or I guess we fuck around on DS3 because that's always pretty fun. Okay. Okay, how about this? Brock, what do you think? GTA 5 or Dark Souls 3? That's what it came down to. These people are like,
I think GTA gets more comedic value out of that.
Well, there is a hell of a lot more comedic. That's true. That's true. There is more comedic value in GTA 5.
It's always fun to play.
Yeah. I mean, DS3 is pretty fun, just getting our asses whooped.
I mean, we could try to do that one we were doing at the end of last time.
Okay. All right, so this is what... Okay. Sounds like, damn it, Brock. Okay. All right, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to do GTA 5 again. And then, because we've done it a few times, so it's going to be called Making Bacon, the part 3. And then we'll, next week, we'll do DS3, all right? So next week we'll do DS3 for sure. And then we'll do it naked with no weapons. Just
Us, ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not talking about the fucking character. All right, guys. Some Black Gaming. Just putting that out there again. I appreciate you guys being on here. If you guys are still bored, if any of you are still bored as fuck, my username is the Love Machine. Hold on, sorry. The Love Machine on Xbox. So that's me. Yeah, so Some Black Gaming. Follow me there. You know what? I'll just click the... Let me give you the link so you guys don't have to, you know... I'll make it easier for you guys. I don't want to just leave it like that. Here come the sun. Here come the sun. Siehst der hellste Stern von allen. What the fuck? What? It didn't let me put it in? This is my fucking shit. Oops, remove any web addresses, then try again. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Well, thanks, Free Press. What the it's not letting me put it. That's so weird. That is so weird. Okay, whatever. Who gives a fuck? All right. Okay, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, follow me over there. I'm gonna play in. I'll be on in like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna set it up, and then we're gonna be butt ass naked. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Don't go anywhere. I love you. I love your faces. I'm just kidding. Fuck Philip DeFranco. Just kidding.